Are we ready for me out here? Are you ready for the show tonight? Okay, welcome to Stars, Stripes, and Spotlights. We hope that you enjoyed, that you could see the slideshow that we had going. It showed all the people, 27 people that work for many, many hours, at least for 3 days, and then the work continues. But to turn this from a restaurant into a dinner theater is quite the project. So we wanted you all to see all the behind the scenes people, because the people up on the stage, they think they're the stars, but they're not. It's the people who do all the other work that really are our stars. We have over 100 people that work on this in this neighborhood. I wanted to welcome 2 groups here. The first one is the Villages of Glenlock Farms. Could you put the house lights on for just a moment? Glenlock Farms, raise your hands. They have been gracing us for years, coming and seeing this show. Then we have a new group tonight, the Conservatory at Walden Bridge. Would you raise your hands? I need to tell you, you guys did a good job getting your group together. Now, in this group, we have several people who used to be part of this Follies family. If you were, would you stand for me? So we welcome them back, and we're so happy that they're still coming to be part of this family. Okay, now I want to thank the board of the Follies, and you can turn the house lights off. I may be the president. My name is Linda Sussman, by the way. But I am a small part of what happens. For instance, I had the harebrained idea of doing a slideshow. I come up with the harebrained idea. I never touched a thing again. The board did it all. I mean, that's the kind of board that we have. Everybody pulls together and works together. I am just so blessed to have this board. And then we have 4 wonderful directors. All of them are outstanding. But right now, I would like to introduce one of my favorite people, one of the directors, Brenda Badgett.
I'm sorry, we have a little bit of a technical problem behind the scenes. How was dinner? Yeah? Let's give a big applause for our chef, Caleb O'Brien, and his crew. They did a great job. I was jealous. That's not what we had downstairs. We also, tonight, we have our food and beverage manager, Dio. Are you around? Yeah. Not? I think he's in the back. Let's give him an applause. Our general manager, Jim McClellan, is here tonight. Couldn't do this without their support, so thank you very much. Also, what did you think of our wait staff? Did they do a good job? Yeah. We had a lot of help from the Walden Yacht Club staff. I don't know if you know Alex Trammell. She did a lot of work for us, as well as Blaze, Sarah. Jody's here tonight. How many of you know Jody? Yeah. We've got Michael and so many others. I do want to make an announcement with your phones. You can take a video and you can take pictures, but you have to do it without lighting. Also, you cannot post any of those pictures or videos until Sunday. The cast has worked hard. They've spent money getting costumes together, and they want it to be a surprise for Friday shows and Saturday night shows. So please feel free to take pictures, but don't post till Sunday. We're going to have a great show this evening. We've got a lot of singing. We've got some good comedy. We have some great dancing. There you go. There's a But at any rate, I hope you guys enjoy the show. I think we're going to get started. And as is our tradition, we have our ladies kick line. Take it away, ladies.
Friday night at Walden. But drive with in the lake. That's a big mistake. When golfing night at Walden, sakes alive, she's laying by. When golfing night at Walden, a chip and a putt, she'll make the cut. When golfing night at Walden, oh no, she's in the sand, she'll need a hand. Night at Walden, only 3 shots and she's out. Oh, no part of out. Golfing night at Walden, 1 putt, she's in. Double par, don't grin. Golfing night at Walden, that score's not great. And it's getting late. When golfing night at Walden, it's too late for brunch, so let's have some lunch. Golfing night at Walden, when playing 9, there's always time for 1. When golfing night at Walden, so come join the fun under the sun. Golfing night at Walden. From all of us to all of you, happy 250th America. I'm so glad we could get together. I do too. Not see you.
That's a beautiful shade.
Yes, you're so good on you. So good to get together. It's been a long time. It has. Good afternoon, ladies. My name is Ethan, and I'll be your server today. May I start you off with something to drink?
Let's see, Ethan. Sure. I'll have a water, but only if it's mountain spring, not tap, because my body does know the difference. Thank you.
I'll have a kombucha, but do you have it unfermented? I can't handle the bubbles. They just make me feel too alive. Actually, no, I'll do a diet root beer. Or how about lemonade? Wait, sparkling water. No, do you have mango iced tea? Actually, just surprise me, but not too surprising.
So bring me a large glass of your cheapest red wine. No ice. This isn't a slushy bar.
Okay, let me see if I got this straight. 1 Mountain Spring Devo water, 1 liquid existential crisis, and 1 large glass of wine. Got it.
Have you ladies eaten here
Oh,
before?
I haven't. Have you eaten?
Yes, I love this place. There's no bad food.
Awesome.
Everything's delicious.
It looks so good.
I don't know if I'll be able to decide what I want. It's hard.
Well, everything's sure I can't go wrong.
No, you cannot go
So
wrong.
good.
Excuse me, ladies, are we ready to order lunch?
Sure, thank you, Ethan. I'm going to have your Caesar salad, but let's see, I do not want any croutons, no lettuce, and no dressing for me, please.
Oh, so a bowl of Parmesan cheese?
I hope that's not a problem.
And I'll have the quinoa bowl, but can you replace the quinoa with kale and add some spinach and maybe some lemon juice sprinkled all over it? No, scratch that. I'll have a cheeseburger. But is the beef grass fed? Is the grass organic?
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, fantastic choices, ladies. I'll be right back once I process what just happened.
I'm so sorry Sheila couldn't join us for lunch today. Didn't she say she had a meeting?
No, honey, she didn't have a meeting, Diamond. You must have forgotten. She had a consultation with that Dr. Perky. You know, that's Perky doctor.
Yes. Yeah.
And she was always worried on that.
Oh, very interesting.
Okay, here we go, ladies.
But excuse me, I didn't order 2 steaks.
Oops, that was, I think it was overcooked anyway.
Ethan, is this mountain spring water or did your mountain have plumbing?
Tastes fine to me.
My spinach seems unavailable and my burger seems anxious. Did you sing to it?
I could sing it a lullaby if that would help. Oh, I already did that, yeah. I hummed a little Sinatra and it didn't sway, so I assumed it was content.
So my steak's perfect. It's still mooing. Bravo.
You guys want dessert?
Yes, will there be anything else? Dessert, perhaps?
I'm sorry we're frazzling you, Ethan. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm going to have dessert, but only it's gluten-free, sugar-free, and dairy-free,
And joy-free,
So, air then?
as long as it's organic.
Relax, we're not high maintenance. Try splitting the yacht club check 12 ways.
that's my line. Took your line. Oh my gosh.
That's a chef special. Red blend steeped in regret with just a hint of survival.
Oh, can we have 4 of those, please? I need at least 2.
Coming right up.
I think our waitress is a little frazzled. Bless his
I
heart.
think it was his first day.
I think it's my last day.
Too many times I didn't try to hold you. I never kept the promises I told you. Now it's time I give in. I know to the words that I should have said long ago. Lay down beside me. Wrap all your love around me. I need you to stay. Don't turn away from me now. Take me lay down. You've been alone. I guess I've known about it. You gave me love and learned to live without it. Now that you've turned to gold, let me beg you to stay. The best way I know. Lay
just love coming here to visit Chris and Karina. It's so peaceful and quiet here.
Very true. They have such a very lovely, warm home.
Okay, warming up the home.
What's that?
I don't know. Karina told me something about being careful what I say because the computer's always listening and then it just does stuff on its own.
I don't know about that. Chris told me about the smart home. He said it was helpful, but I can barely figure this thing out.
Okay, well, we don't need the house to get any hotter. I know that much.
Okay, making the home
Oh
hot.
my God. No, we don't want the house to get any hotter. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to get help from somebody.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to wake up Chris and Karina. Maybe we can talk to the house.
Okay, waking up Chris and Karina. Okay, turning off music.
I'm so sorry, Chris. We were just talking and then your house started talking and it just all went crazy. I'm sorry.
House talk back to us. We didn't know what to do.
And I've even been drinking my smart house water. I still don't know what the hell to do.
Hey, Mom, if you keep drinking that stuff, you're gonna be Woman of the Year or something. Oh, you know what, it's hot, it's very hot in here.
It is, please
I
turn
think I've turned the temperature down. Computer,
Okay, setting home
72.
temperature to 72.
Thank you, much better.
Oh, Mom and Dad, I'm so sorry you've had to deal with this. This thing's been nothing but problems for me.
Karina's parents, welcome. Karina and Chris were talking about your problem with the deck at your home. I have done research and am texting you recommendations on how to improve and prolong the function of the deck at your home.
That will be thoughtful, thank you.
I really don't think that's necessary. The deck is getting old, but it's still functioning just fine.
We each have our opinions, I suppose.
That nosy computer. What else is she eavesdropping on?
Karina, I have some recommendations for you. Next time you are in your bedroom with Chris and he says, oh baby, you should try.
Stop! I don't need any help in my bedroom, thank you very much.
wait, honey, this could be good.
Hey Mom, are you with that computer again?
No.
Yes.
Grandma, Grandpa.
Hi, honey.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh, baby, come here. I don't know.
Wow, Grandpa, this looks like a virus. What are all these deck pics on here?
Let me see that thing. Oh my God, not this site. This thing is terrible for viruses.
What do you know about that website?
I read about it somewhere. Hey, we gotta help these guys out. They gotta get their phones fixed right away.
Yes,
Come on, Grandma.
You guys wanna go?
Come on, Grandma.
These pictures off, thank you.
You guys wanna say goodbye to the computer?
Oh, never mind.
Chris said this was going to make my life so much easier. What a joke.
Karina, remember your Miss Manners. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, shutting off home.
Okay, shout out to all the Live Oak gals who are here, sure. And Worthington Manor. We're going to do a Bon Jovi song, maybe arguably his biggest hit. This came out in '86, but we're going to do an acoustic version that came out a few years later. So hope you like it. It's called Living on a Prayer.
Union went on strike. He's down
brings home the pay for love. For love.
She says we gotta hold on to what we've got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer.
Now Tommy's got his six-string in house. Now he's holding in when he used to make it talk so tough. So tough.
Gina dreams of running away. She cries in the nighttime and whispers, maybe it's okay. Someday, she says we gotta hold on to what we got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. All right, it's time for you guys to join in with us. You heard us sing the chorus now a couple times. You ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, that's better.
Said we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not.
We got each other, and that's a lot for love. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Oh, living on a prayer.
Hey, Laurie, I slept with my husband before I got here. Did you? Maybe. What's his name?
My husband says I'm getting a little sensitive about my weight. He said my ass is getting as big as the grill.
What? Did you get mad?
Well, let's just say I told him I wasn't gonna fire up this big ass grill for one little weenie.
Hey, Mark. Yep. What do martinis and breasts have in common?
Well, I don't know. What do they have in common?
One is not enough, and three is too many.
Janine. Hi, Janine, are you there?
two old bar flies across the bar. That's what we're gonna look like in about 10 years.
Sweetie, it is us. That's a miracle.
Hey, Cheryl, what's for dinner tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing. We had that last night.
I know. I made enough for 2 nights.
Naomi, I keep asking what LGBTQ stands for.
Well, what does it stand for, Leslie?
I don't know. So far, I haven't gotten a straight answer.
What does playing bridge and sex have in common?
Well, if you don't have a good partner, you better have a really good hand.
Hey, who is the most popular guy at the Margaritaville nudist camp?
The Margaritaville nudist camp?
Yep.
Well, that's easy. The guy who could carry 2 cups of coffee and a dozen donuts.
Hey, Noah. Yeah. You have 2 options. A, you could live the rest of your life with your lovely wife, or B.
Linda? Yeah. I heard 2 men broke into the Lakeside Pharmacy and stole all the Viagra.
Oh no, what are they doing about it?
Well, the sheriff is looking for 2, what is that word? Hardened criminals.
No, that's not for us, Jim. Where are you?
I can't even see the mic here.
Oh, I go first. My husband and I always compromise.
Why do you do that?
I admit I'm wrong, and he agrees with me, the jerk.
Leslie, do you know the difference between O and ah?
Oh, I don't.
It's about 3 inches, honey.
Hey, Laura, you're not going to believe this, but last night I slept with a Brazilian.
Dang. How many is a Brazilian? Slut. Hold on.
You got it now?
Take 2. Roll.
Give me a minute. We'll be right back.
All right. I got it. Hello?
Honey, I just heard on the news that there's a guy going the wrong way on I-45. Please, please be careful.
Oh, shit. There's not just one car. There's hundreds of them.
Hey, Don. I haven't spoken to my wife in 3 days.
Oh, is everything okay?
Everything is just fine. I just did not want to interrupt my symphony.
Janine,
Yes.
what does it mean when a man's in your bed and he's gasping for air and screaming your name?
You didn't hold the pillow down long enough.
Why is it you should never laugh at your husband's choices?
You happen to be one of them.
Naomi, how do you find a blind man at a nudist colony?
I don't know. How do you, Leslie?
It's not hard.
Lori, I went for my yearly checkup yesterday, and my doctor asked me how my bowel movements are.
Oh, what'd you tell him?
Well, I told him I poop every morning at 6 a.m., but I don't wake up until 7.
Fooled you. Hey, what is the difference between a boner and my bonus?
I don't know. I'm afraid to ask what.
You will always blow my bonus.
Janine.
Yes?
What is the one word you say to a tall, good-looking guy, rich, high sex drive, and low morals?
Hello.
Hey, Jim, what is the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut?
2 weeks.
Leslie, I asked my husband to whisper something dirty in my ear.
Ooh, what did he say?
He said laundry, dishes, and floors.
See you later!
Well, good evening. Hey, having a good time? I can tell the jokers are having a good time, if you know what I mean. Paul Anka wrote My Way, especially for Frank Sinatra. He really appreciated not only his tremendous talent, but also his compassion for all peoples and for his indomitable spirit. I selected this song because those three qualities I think stand for the good old USA. Yes? Am I right? Yes. So tonight I'm singing on behalf of this great nation that we all call home. Maestro, if you please. And now the end is near, and I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets,
tonight. Sometimes we have different things happen that are just kind of a surprise, but that's okay. That's what live entertainment's all about. But tonight, I have the wonderful news. We are bringing to you a very, very special person. How many of you came and watched Johnny Carson in the past? Yeah? Okay. Now Johnny did a character called Karnak. I remember, right? Well, the Walden Follies has spared no expense of tracking down Karnak's long-lost, half-step brother, a man by the name of Carno, who is just fantastic. And we know he's going to be here tonight because he was just paroled last week. So, Karnak was great, but Carno is the ultimate soothsayer. He is omniscient. He knows everything. He can take things and make them real. So, without further ado, now, the other thing that he has been involved in, because before he went to jail, he had two other occupations. One was that early on, he was the head of security for Maduro's regime. You know who that was. And number two, and this is probably more important because they're complementary skills, he was the sex therapist for Jeffrey Epstein. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Carno the Magnificent! Being in your way. That was not.
Sometimes my ankle bracelet gets caught in my underwear.
Now, I wanted you to be aware in the audience that we have here envelopes that have been sealed since 3 months ago. They contain answers to questions that only you can determine what the actual questions are. These have been in Funkin' Wagnall's porch, in a Tabasco jar, on Galveston Island for that period of time, and no one, not even the people who wrote the questions, can even remember what they were. So, in your mystical and semi-divine way, you will determine what exactly is going to be on these, right?
Tonight. We're going to do that tonight. All right. The Yacht Club, the closing of Big Bertha, and the stupid median on 105.
The Yacht Club, the closing of Big Bertha's, and the median on 105, our favorite.
Name the good, the bad, and the ugly. Walden on Lake Conroe, the Texas flag, speeding and DUI tickets.
Walden on Lake Conroe, Texas flag, and speeding and DUI tickets?
What is Montgomery, Texas famous for? I just say what it is. Tight Wrangler jeans and a bread box.
Tight Wrangler jeans and a bread box.
Where do you stuff your buns? Is the bar open tonight?
Yeah, it is, yes. I think they've sold $4 though.
Out of the box. All right. Tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision.
What eye disease does a proctologist suffer from? snow, and a Walden golfer's balls falls into the cold Lake Conroe.
Yeah, you can do this one on your own.
You're no help.
No.
What's red, white, and blue? Give me another, quick. Quiet, please. An Idaho potato, John Wayne, and Prince Andrew.
Idaho potato, John Wayne, and the former Prince Andrew.
Name a spud, a stud, and a dud. Quiet. Once is not enough.
Once is not enough.
What is the #1 reason for divorce in Bentwater? They all live over here.
Yeah.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Snap, crackle, and pop. Sounds like breakfast.
What are the sounds made when an old couple from April Sound make love? Now the women are laughing at that. All right. Docalax, Miralax, and the CIA dues going up every year.
Docalax, Miralax, and the WCIA dues going up every year. Okay.
Name 3 things that make the people of Walden move quickly. Hurry up while I got them.
Yeah.
Automobile tires, egg prices, and Dolly Parton.
Automobile tires, egg prices, and Dolly Parton?
Name 3 things that are overinflated.
I have in my hand the last.
Hey, may the CIA find mold and mildew on your driveways. All right, I-45, Intercoastal Waterway, and everybody in here going home and having sex tonight.
I-45, the Intercoastal Highway, and everyone here having sex tonight.
Name a highway, a byway, and no freaking way. Thank y'all. Enjoy it.
So this song is one of my favorite Van Morrison songs. It's off his 1970 album Moondance. Some of you may be familiar with that. The song's called Into the Mystic. Hope you like it. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. The bonny boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hot night, the sailors cried. Smell the sea
spirits fly up into the misty. When that foghorn blows, you know I'll be coming home. When that foghorn blows, you know I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And together we will float up into the mystic.
Organization, or USO, was a private service group started over 85 years ago to provide support to America's military. They were widely known for their troop entertainment abroad. They featured various famous personalities. Here's a Walden Follies inspired version of one of their shows. Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise. Free to raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions. Follies tradition, the men's kick line will open the second half of our show. You may have already noticed there is a red cup under your seat. Please retrieve the cup from under your seat at this time. The men would like you to join them in celebrating their 26th year in the Follies kick line. Linda Wilson has worked to select the music, choreograph, and teach the men in this kick line for all of those 26 years. I expect it may feel even longer for her. Please join us by waving your cup to the music of Red Solo Cup. Hit it.
Barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals, and you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles and you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. In 14 years, they are decomposable, and unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac kissed my ass. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now I really love how you're easy to stack, but I really hate how you're easy to crack. Some beer runs down in front of my back. Well, that, my friends, is quite yucky. But I have to admit that the ladies get smitten, admiring how sharply my first name is written on you with a Sharpie when I get to hit on them to help me get lucky. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now I see you in blue and I've seen you in yellow, but only you, Red, will do for this fella, 'cause you are the Abbott to my Costello, and you are the fruit to my loom. Red Solo Cup, you're more than just plastic. You're more than amazing. You're more than fantastic. And believe me that I'm not the least bit sarcastic when I look at you and say, Red Solo Cup, you're not just a cup. You're my friend.
Lifelong.
Thank you for being my friend. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Red Solo Cup. Red Solo, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Red Solo Cup. Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Let's have a party. Proceed to party.
All right, ladies, settle down. It's just us, okay?
We're going to get your heart rate down from the men's kick line here a little bit. Tim McGraw came out with a song about 10 years ago now. Just a beautiful song with a beautiful set of lyrics. Please listen carefully to the lyrics, because it's what more the world needs more of today for sure.
goes by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood star shines, always stay humble and kind. Go to church cause your mama says to. Visit Grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. All the doors say please and say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb. Always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride. Always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a truth, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. Know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. I love you ain't no pickup line, so always stay humble and kind. Oh, the doors say please and say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb. Always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, and when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride. Always stay humble and kind. When it's hot, eat a root beer popsicle. Turn off the AC and roll the windows down. Let that summer sun shine. Always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. You get where you're going, don't forget to turn back around. Help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind. Help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind.
Welcome to a special edition of Family Feud. We are celebrating 250 years of women, the North versus the South. It is going to be a battle. Okay, the rules are a little different tonight. Every team member will answer one question. The team that answers the most answers correctly wins $50,000. Okay. I'm going to introduce our northern family. Stephanie from Boston. Brenda from New York. Sharon from Chicago. Good answer.
mean, yeah, good answer.
Uh-oh. Not good.
From the north,
Not looking
air
good.
conditioning.
Whoops. I'm ready.
The answer is electricity and cars.
Of course.
This isn't really going too well for me. Okay.
I'm ready.
Come on
Got an answer.
now.
Got an answer.
Yeah, go share it. Name a food that the North and the South disagree is the best.
Easy. Pizza. Deep dish forever. It's the only answer.
Nothing compares to barbecue, smoked low and slow with sauce.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Great answer.
We got a right answer. I was really getting worried. Okay, the last two contestants, Elaine and Diane. Name something that has lasted longer than anyone would have expected. Reality TV.
That's the dumbest thing I've heard. How about family arguments during the holidays? They last forever.
The top answer is America's constitutional republic government. 250 years, you know. Neither team answered enough questions to win $50,000. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to go backstage and you're going to get a free meal of barbecue and apple pie.
All we get is barbecue.
I am done with you people.
World War II. A jazz trumpeter from Chicago got his draft notice. He traded his big band spotlight for Uncle Sam's bugle, and he turned the reveille wake-up call into a boogie-woogie blast. So imagine the USO stage lights, the jitterbug crowd, and that famous bugler. Please enjoy the Andrews Sisters' smash hit, showcased by our own Walden Follies dancers, Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B.
He was a famous trumpet man from up Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a glowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand. Because the next day the cat went out and drafted a band, and now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, he rolls it into the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't go alone unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was a boogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie bugle, he was busy as a bugle bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump into the bar. He's a boogie bugle boy of Company B. He blows it into the bar. He can't blow a note in the bass and guitar and the rhythm.
is our own food and beverage manager. We discovered he had a talent, and so he's going on stage now to show you it.
All my words fall short. I have nothing new, so when I express all my gratitude, I can sing this song as I often do. Every song must end, and you never do. So I throw up my hands, praise you again and again. So when a harvest in hallelujah, hallelujah. And I know it's not much, I'm nothing else fit for the king, except for my heart singing hallelujah, hallelujah. It's only half I worship you. See what He's done, wonders so glory in days of these days. Jesus, the King of the heaven and earth, sing out and praise the Lord. Come on, my soul, oh, don't you get shy on me, let of your song. But you have the lion inside those lungs. Get up and praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. So I throw my hands, praise you again and again. So when a harvest in hallelujah, hallelujah. And I know it's not much, I'm nothing else fit for the king, except for my heart singing hallelujah, hallelujah. You were the it all. You were the it all. For from you all things, and you all things. You deserve the glory. God bless everyone.
Next, we have a very special group who have come out of retirement just to revive their rockette performance of A Grand Old Flag.
Oh,
Hello again. By the way, we promised, we borrowed some of the walkers from y'all. We appreciate that. So we'll make sure we get those back to you. I'm probably going to get in trouble for that ad lib, by the way. That's not in the script. I can tell that this is a bunch of proud Americans. Am I right about that? Yes? All right. Neil Diamond composed a tribute to his grandparents, who came from the old country around 1900. Just like our forefathers, they came for freedom, opportunity, and for love. They made this the greatest melting pot of humanity the world has ever seen. Their first sight for many of them was the Statue of Liberty. This proud lady with a torch in one hand, that Declaration of Independence in the other, and on her lips were these words: give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, your need to be free. Let's have some fun. Far, we've been traveling far, without a home, not without a star.
Good evening. I am Orion, your AI assistant, and I have received a request to view the fashions and lifestyles of the women for the past 250 years in America.
Where am I? And how did I get here?
Tell us, colonial lady, about being a woman in 1776.
Well, we spin cloth, We bake bread, we raise our children, and manage the farm. And we do it all wearing all these extra layers of clothing.
Well, I declare, where am I? Oh my, ain't you a tad behind the times, bless your heart?
Tell the Southern Belle about yourself.
Well, in the 1820s, we were all elegance and lace, petticoats and corsets so tight you could hardly breathe.
How do you sit in that dress?
Oh, we don't sit, we perch.
How do you do chores wearing that? It must take you forever to get dressed.
Chores? We don't do chores. And I've got all day to get all gussied up. Only takes a couple of hours as long as you don't up and faint.
Where am I and what are you wearing?
You are here to look at the past and the future. Tell us about being a Gibson girl in the 1890s to early 1900s.
Well, I am the picture of a modern woman. I'm classic and elegant, and I can ride a bicycle.
A bicycle? How scandalous.
Well, I ride it to work.
You rebel.
I wasn't gonna perch and do nothing. I can get a divorce if I want to. I don't have to wear those corsets. And I even talk about women voting.
I most certainly do not belong with that group. All right, ladies, move over. It's the roaring 20s. We cut our hair short, we shorten our dresses, and we dance all night long.
You have knees.
Cute ones.
And she dances all night without fainting.
Oh, we give up corsets for cocktails. We go to speakeasies. They're not legal, but that makes it more fun. And we even have the right to vote. We are going to change the world.
Welcome, Rosie, to our history lesson.
What history? Oh. These ladies are certainly history.
Excuse us, Rosie, is it? You wouldn't be where you are without all of us.
Ma'am, with all due respect, it is 1945. The men went to war, so we went to work. It is time to roll up your sleeves. Overalls and grease. That is the fashion.
Without any sequins?
My sequins are from sparks on the factory floor.
Well, I never.
You're right about one thing. You never did.
Peace and love. And polyester. I don't know who these women are supposed to be, but freedom, baby.
I think we carried this too far.
I agree.
Oh, we carry on any way we feel like it. It's the 1960s, and we focus on love. But we do protest. Not quite like these chicks did, though.
I bet you do.
Oh, yeah. We have psychedelic drugs and music that's far out.
Hey, everyone. Wow, is this some kind of a dress-up party?
This was a request sent to AI.
Oh, I get it. Ladies, it's 2026. This is called modern chic. Leggings, tennis shoes, t-shirt. This is a cell phone. I can call anybody anywhere in the world.
Can you make an airplane with that cell phone?
Now that's a dumb question.
But, boss lady? What is that supposed to mean?
Now that's a good question. That means I'm the boss at work, and when I say do something, they jump to it.
Even the men?
even the men. Women now work outside of the home as professionals. They're doctors, lawyers, bankers, politicians, and even astronauts. Well, that might need some explaining.
Oh my, what is this world coming to?
From corsets to leggings, bonnets to baseball caps.
Here's to 250 years of women's style and unstoppable spirit.
over. I got so many mailers in the mailbox, I could start a bonfire.
And there were yard signs everywhere. I got confused and I may have voted for a realtor.
So, how's your sex life lately?
Well, you know, not a whole lot to it. But I am having a little social security sex.
Social security sex?
Mhm.
What is that?
Well, you know, you get a little bit every month, but it's not enough to live on.
Scott, I finally went on a diet.
Well, that's great, Ray. What have you lost so far?
Well, I've lost my patience, my willpower, and all of the joy in my life.
Janine, I am so embarrassed. Every time I sneeze, I have an orgasm.
Are you taking anything for him?
Yeah, black pepper.
Sure, you know, I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high.
How did she respond?
She looked surprised.
Naomi, what did one move say to the other?
I have no idea, Leslie.
If we don't get support, people are going to think we're nuts.
Laurie, after all these years, my husband still thinks I'm sexy.
Aw, that is so sweet.
Yeah, every time I walk past him, he says, "What an ass."
Hey, Rusty, did you know that Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate Halloween?
What? No way. Why is that?
Well, apparently, they don't like it when random people come knocking at their doors.
Hey, Scott, you remember the good old days? We used to drink beer from a keg and our guts looked like six-pack.
I remember. These days, we drink our beer from six-packs, and our gut looks like a keg.
Linda?
Yeah.
Do you know what the doe said when she came out of the forest?
No, what?
I'll never do that again for $2.
Sure, you really think I'm completely useless?
Nope. You can always serve as a bad example.
Leslie, if your Uncle Jack was stuck on a roof, what would you do?
I would help my Uncle Jack off.
Laurie, I was in Walmart yesterday and I heard a lady yell, "Jay, come here!" And all 8 of her kids came running.
She named all 8 of her kids Jay? What if she just wants one of them?
Then she just calls them by their last name.
Hey, Lolita.
Yes?
What is the difference between a tire and 365 used condoms?
Boy, I am so afraid to ask. What?
You should be. One is a good year. The other is a great year.
Great. I got a fantastic watch, a Timex, from the lesbians next door for my birthday.
Oh, that was sure sweet of them.
Oh, it was great, but you know, it was kind of a result of a misunderstanding.
How so?
Well, I didn't say I wanted a watch. I said I wanted to watch.
Linda?
Yeah.
Do you ever look at a man and wish you were single again?
Yeah, every morning.
Sure. What's the difference between bird flu and the swine flu?
Well, aren't you silly? One requires a treatment and the other an ointment.
Naomi, what is the only way for a man and woman to be friends without sex?
I have no idea what.
Marriage.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
We're closed. Beat it.
A little scared here.
My husband gave me a great, big, beautiful bouquet of flowers today. I guess I'll be spending the weekend with my legs in the air.
Why? Don't you have a vase?
Scott, I'm thinking about divorcing my wife.
Oh, Ray, that's so sad.
Well, she hasn't spoken to me in 3 months.
Well, you really should think about that some more. Women like that are hard to find.
My sex life is like my Ferrari.
Oh, Janine, honey, you don't have a Ferrari.
Exactly.
Our son had a DNA test, and he found out that he's not our child.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Sure. Don't you remember that first night in the hospital? He was crying, screaming, and you said, change him.
Yeah.
I did.
Hey, Leslie, what's the one bird that is loved by all men?
Is it a woodpecker?
No, Leslie, it's a swallow.
We have the nude and the prude. Could I ask you some questions? I'm doing a little research. Can I ask you about being a nudist?
Well, sure, I got nothing to hide.
Obviously. Okay, but more personally, are you married or are you single?
I am single, but I have a boyfriend, and we see a lot of each other.
Well, that stands to reason. How about activities? Do y'all like sing around the campfire or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. We sing around the campfire. We sing, Born to be Bad.
Did y'all get that?
is, because I don't exactly have a pocket.
Not where I can get at it anyway. Oh my Lord. Jeez, okay.
Just sharing.
Yeah, okay. Okay, do you have parties back there?
Sure, we have great parties. They're basically come as you are parties. You're really comfortable.
Okay, do you do much dancing, I'm afraid to ask?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of dancing do you do?
We dance cheek to cheek. You kind of opened yourself up for that one.
Yeah, sorry I asked. Okay. Well, how about exercising? Do you do much exercising back there?
Oh, yes. We have a bouncing path.
A what?
Oh, you call it a jogging path. It's just that when you're naked, it's kind of a bouncing path. But we do have exercise equipment. The only thing is, it takes a while to clean it off, because did you know your rear end gets really sweaty? It does, but you gotta exercise to look good when you're naked.
Alcohol works too. Just want you to know. Okay, how about sports games? Y'all play sports back there?
Oh yeah, we play pickleball.
Pickleball sounds a little more interesting sport when it's coming from a nudist. Okay, this is a little sensitive. What kind of furniture do you have? Are you wood benches and stuff? Are you afraid of splinters and things?
Oh, we have all plastic furniture. But the problem is it's cold. Have you ever sat on cold plastic when you're naked? I mean, the men say that they have shrinkage, but my rear end doesn't shrink. I don't understand it. I don't get that.
Want me to explain to anybody here? Okay, well, do the men and the women get along back there? You know, all of them?
Oh, yes, it's a great place to air your differences. You know, we're going to have hot dogs and buns. You want some? It's for lunch.
Nope. Nope, thank you, but, okay. I want to do a little recap. Okay, you sing around the campfire. Okay, all right. You do a lot of exercises to get all buff. Okay, and then you have sports pickleball. Okay, and then and you grill hot dogs. Is that about sum it up?
What was that last thing?
That last thing was grill hot dogs.
Oh yeah, because I'm going to invite you to have those right now. Come on in. You can get a clothes-free tour.
I'm sorry, what?
Come on,
I want you to know that this is under witness protection. None of this stuff's seen the light of day in 50 years.
I kind of believe it.
It's also a public service.
Well, you know that there's this golf course over there, and a lot of those people, they try to come into this camp.
Yeah.
And so what they do is they hit their balls into our camp, and it's mostly men. And then they want to come over and get them. We go, oh no. We keep a club. And we take that ball, we put it down there on the ground, like rough it. And so you take the club, and you're supposed to keep your eye on the ball when you're swinging through, but it's really hard to do because other things are swinging through too. It just doesn't work well.
As a matter of fact, I can't imagine that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to go home now. Thank you for all your answers, but I got to get all of this stuff out of my head. I got to wash this stuff right out of my head. I'm going to wash this stuff.
Always gets attention, 'cause I'm built like that. I go through
show without Lorraine Counts, my co-director, partner in crime. And she's got a few words.
Thank you for coming. I just wanted to thank you, and also we really appreciate Dr. John Montgomery. This is his 5th year that he has sponsored our Walden Follies. Just want to say thank you very much.
Also, couldn't have done this show without our president and the board. Linda, are you dressed? Love the hairdo. Also, another very important part of this show are our technical directors, and I'd like to introduce them. There is Jan Zarumba Smith and Robert Hubbard. Y'all come on down.
Oh baby, another fun Follies show for the record books. And I'm so glad that we had pictures of everything that it takes to get here with the stage and the lightings. And there's a whole nother aspect to that too, in making it all work. And that's the production crew. They're the ones who just run the show, right? I'm just the coordinator here, but they do the backstage, they do the mics, they do the curtains, the lighting, the sound, and our music master right here. But you know, they put in all the hard work. And there's also the decorating people, the cast coordinators, and the people, the ushers and greeters. They make that really extra special. So thank you for coming, and can we have a round of applause for all the production?
We also want to take this moment to recruit you for next year. I see some faces out there that I know have been in here before that we're missing this year. So there's room for everybody. Tall, short, naked. We can find a place for you.
Once again, I want to thank y'all so much for your support. We couldn't have done this without you being here, and we really appreciate it. And I'd like to show our cast and crew some appreciation. If you could, why don't you stand, and let's welcome your cast and crew as they exit to Stars and Stripes Forever. Thank you for coming.